Paying inheritance tax can be a complex process, but understanding the steps involved can make it more manageable. Inheritance tax is a tax on the estate of someone who has passed away, and it is typically paid by the executor or personal representative of the estate. First, determine if the estate is subject to inheritance tax. This tax is usually applied to estates that exceed a certain threshold, which varies by jurisdiction. If the estate is below the threshold, no inheritance tax is owed. Next, gather all necessary documents, including the deceased person's will, death certificate, and financial records. These documents will help you assess the value of the estate and determine the amount of tax owed. Calculate the value of the estate by adding up the value of all assets, such as property, investments, and personal belongings. Then, subtract any debts or liabilities to arrive at the net value of the estate. Complete the inheritance tax return form, which can usually be downloaded from the relevant government website or obtained from a tax office. The form will ask for details about the estate, including its value and any exemptions or reliefs that may be claimed. Claim any exemptions or reliefs that are available, such as the spouse or civil partner exemption, or the charitable donation relief. These can help reduce the amount of tax owed. Pay the inheritance tax bill, which can usually be done online, by phone, or by post. The payment deadline is typically within a certain time frame, such as 6 months after the death. Finally, keep records of all tax payments in correspondence with the tax authority, as these may be required for future reference. It is also a good idea to seek professional advice from a tax expert or solicitor if you are unsure about any aspect of the inheritance tax process. By following these steps, you can ensure that the inheritance tax is paid correctly and on time, avoiding any potential penalties or interest charges. Remember to stay organized, keep accurate records, and seek professional help if needed, to make the process as smooth as possible.